Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the single leg hip thrust. Another great exercise to do whilst on lockdown, not able to get to the gym, because you don't need much resistance for it to be a really effective exercise. Okay, so first of all we're going to talk about where the pivot is on the back. Okay, so if I get Caroline to turn around. So you want to be setting up when you elevate your shoulders, you want to get onto a sofa, onto a poof, onto a chair, whatever you're using, but make sure you're setting up just below the shoulder blades, okay? And that's the pivot that you're pivoting your back around, keeping it in the neutral spine, and that's the point at which the pivot is, okay? So if I get Caroline to set up with that in mind. Okay, there we go. And so first of all, we'll talk about her hand position. So you can see she's crossed her arms. Because basically what we don't want to happen is you don't want to put your elbows into the sofa and try and get some purchase off your arms, okay? The exercise is a lower body exercise, so we're trying to use the glutes and hamstrings, so driving through the heel, not driving through your elbow. So you can either cross your arms like Caroline's doing here, or you can spread your arms out like this, all right? Then we think about the foot position. So you can see where Caroline's got it now. So we'll talk about, it's a single leg exercise, so we'll talk about the left hand side, okay, because it's closest to the camera. So you can see she's set up with her heel underneath her knee, all right? If she was to move her foot too far forward, she's going to feel a lot more in the hamstring, okay? And if it was too far back, okay, you're going to start to feel it in your quad. So if you are feeling it in your quad or feeling it too much in your hamstring, then play around with your foot position and try and bring your heel directly underneath your knee, and then you should feel it a lot more in the glutes. Right, into the movement. So if I get Caroline to stick her right leg up in the air, right, and then she's going to dip down, so pivoting around that point in the back that I pointed out, and then to drive up, she's going to drive through the heel and squeeze the glute as hard as she can, okay? And then if we do it again, so notice how drive through the heel, up, squeeze the glute. You can have your toes raised, okay, so just your heels are on the floor, but you don't want to ever raise your heel off the floor, okay? So make sure you're driving through the heel. Let's do it once more. So come down, pivot around that point at the back, and up, squeeze the glutes. Notice how she also keeps her chin down, okay? And once more, let's do it once more. Down, drive through the heel, squeeze the glute, okay? I'd recommend around 10 to 16 reps if you're doing it body weight, and if you want to weight the exercise, you can stick a weight on the side that you're working. Okay, give it a go.